Chips, boy. All right, we live, man. Welcome to ROCT Presents Make It Make Sense, man. Today we're gonna be talking stocks, man. We're gonna try to get into it. You said what? Damn, hold on, man. We live, man. Pause that out. Tripping.
All right. Oh, it's catching you on the other end, huh?
Yeah, I had to pause the YouTube, man. But yeah, man, we're gonna get into stocks, man. How we should get into them. Basically find a good starting point in stocks. You know what I'm saying? Doing our research, our due diligence, having goals set when we get into stocks. And goals is the main thing, man, because when you get into them, you got to know when to get in and get out. You got to know if you're going to invest this for a month, a year, if you want to day trade it, you know what I'm saying, which I don't consider really day trading as investing, but it's just a way to make passive money, you know what I'm saying? And that's what we kind of into, making passive money, make money, you know what I'm saying? So and some of the things I like to look for, man, I'm like a big geek on penny stocks, you know what I'm saying, investing in companies that has a lot of growth and potential to them, you know what I'm saying? I'm good with other stocks that are well settled and been here for decades or whatever. I'm good into getting into those too, but it's a way you have to trade them, you know what I'm saying? And the thing is to one thing that everybody, you know what I'm saying, hears is buy the dip, sell the rip. You know what I'm saying? You're going to research a stock that you're going to get into. You're going to buy it when you believe it's at its lowest, you know what I'm saying? Or when you find a good dip on it and it's going to come back up. So like the stock I had showed you with the LKCO, right? I studied that stock, you know what I'm saying, just to see the resistance line on it, you know what I'm saying? And it was hanging around there around 155, right? I'm gonna try to bring it up if I can.
How long did you watch it before you moved on it?
How long did I watch it? I had it on my watch list for like a month, you know what I'm saying?
You think that's a good time frame?
Depends on you know what I'm saying, how you want to do it. You know,
and it depends on the company too.
Depends on the company, because the thing is you get into a company that has a lot of news behind it, right? So the company going through a lawsuit or going through, you know what I'm saying, what type of news they're acquiring a company, they're trying to buy companies and shit like that. They just always in the news for something that's positive. Damn, what was I about to say? I got high shit. It's always a positive deal and always a positive thing to look at when you look into a stock. You know what I'm saying? It's the news behind it. Let me see. Shit. So like, I know a little bit about this company. I don't know too much. I'm gonna be 100 with you. I just been, you know what I'm saying, just looking at the charts on it, you know what I'm saying, and looking at the news, right? And I think they was going through a lawsuit. I forgot. Damn, man, I forgot what it was. I had to break it up. I had to put it. But they're in a lawsuit, right? And companies that are in lawsuits and you do research on them and they look like they're going to win, bro, get into them, man. Get into them. So let me try to share my shit. So like this one right here, like you see the line where I'm at. I mean, I've been watching it that long, so you can see what the lows was, right? Like around the bottom.
When did you buy it? Or you was at the lows when you bought it?
No. I started watching it when it started rising up. You know what I'm saying? You see the little, you see right up in here.
Mm-hmm.
No, not right here. I'm on a day chart. I'm tripping. Let's go to the month chart. So You know, you see like on the month chart, the lowest is probably like 88 cents.
Mhm.
You see that, and the highest it could probably went like to like 192. So I'm up in this area. So I watch it climb, right? I'm thinking
Right.
it's gonna go back down and whatnot. Then you start hearing the news on it about the lawsuit and whatnot. And I think the news started breaking out probably like last week, I mean. And I can't think of it. Man. I'm getting my lawsuits mixed up, man. Because I'm dealing with another few stocks that got some lawsuits. Let me look the news up on here. Let me do this. Let me stop
I
sharing.
mean,
What you got? What you got, Cuss?
I don't know, like, you know, see, because that's tough, right? Because a whole bunch of motherfuckers could sell, make the stock go down, right? Because of that lawsuit. But what if you stay in and, like you said, they end up winning, and once the flood comes back in, I feel like you win. So like that's why it's so tricky, man. Like,
Yeah. I mean, the company is basically like Big Brother, right? That's what I meant to say. So LKCO is like Big Brother. They deal with a lot of it's based in China.
contracts.
It's based in China, right?
Okay.
And this is crazy, dude. And they do a lot of traffic and you know what I'm saying, ID and shit. Like the technology is crazy, right? I looked at it, it's fucking crazy. Um and I think they got a lawsuit with the Department of President Trump. Just don't share this screen.
It's with President Trump.
Yeah, something to do.
That ain't, you might as well stick with that stock then, because that shit ain't gonna last.
This is it. Yeah. All right, so boom, boom, boom. Let me see. Boom, boom, boom. Your shit.
Basically, they trying to say the niggas is too nosy.
Yeah, his name individual. Yeah, basically, boom, boom, boom. It's been yeah. Mouse.
Oh,
Transaction security.
so they're kind of like a Halliburton, basically.
I'm saying, they Big Brother, bro. Like controlling traffic, everything, bro. You gotta. I mean, let me try to go to their website.
So okay.
So yeah, they got like Trump. I guess they was basically just into that shit too much, right? So the lawsuit looked like it's gonna go good for them, right?
Mm-hmm.
Look like they're gonna win. They win, shit goes up, right?
They win.
Huh?
I said if they win.
Yeah, it's just looking promising. Like I've been looking at people that putting their input on the ex-lawyers and shit like that. And it looks promising. What the fuck I was gonna do?
Hey, just nah.
What you got?
What, King?
Nah, I'm almost wondering, right? If this has anything to do with they raided Rudy Giuliani last week, and they took a whole lot of his hard drives and shit. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, what, the nigga work for him? He the CEO? What?
He worked for Trump.
He works for Trump.
Yeah, he's a Trump's lawyer.
Oh, okay.
You know, well, one of Trump's lawyers during his presidency from start to finish. So
okay.
I'm just wondering, like, if that has, because like all of a sudden, okay, all that bullshit that went down, y'all cleared the nigga, right? After you clear him, then you kick in his lawyer's door for what?
I mean, shit, nigga, lawyer got something to hide, G.
It's for what? Like that's
I mean,
weird.
you gotta look, bro.
They kick in your
tell you,
lawyer. They kick in your lawyer's door after the court case.
bro. No, bro. Let me tell you something. A politician is levels to gangsterism, bro.
I
When you're
agree.
when you're a politician, you all the way at the
You
top
top
of
flight.
gangsterism. Yeah, you top of gangsterism, bro.
Right.
So when they get raided and shit, it shouldn't be nothing new. Like they've been on some gangster shit for years.
But now Rudy Giuliani
So,
ain't never been raided, bro.
I mean, but we don't know what he has done, though. We don't know what he's done in the dark for them to raid him.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Why even? Why is he of his stature even on their radar?
Right. So it gotta be, you just gotta look like, man, these niggas been politicians is gangsters, bro.
For real.
They some piece of shit, life gangster ass niggas. That's just what they are. They are one of us. They just go gangster a different way.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, there's levels to this. Bro. Come on, bro. Like, come on. You up here sending hits on niggas and on blocks and shit. They send hits in countries.
So you see the technology they're into, right?
Let me see. Yeah.
It's a vehicle trajectory management system that has been online for like 3 years and has realized 4-dimensional second level queries, logical association by time, space, ID, and time and space. And all historical data and real-time data are activated based on spatio-temporal cloud indexing technology. That's some words right there.
Hey, bro, check this out.
What's
you know
up?
What this sounding like though, Jiskles?
What's up?
This is sounding like, bro, you know how you talking to your phone and your phone listen to you, be like, damn, on some wings. And the shit pop up on your phone when you be looking like, damn, like
Yeah.
Like, that's what it sounds. That's who they are.
Oh, wherever you at, look at this shit. Smart city.
That's exactly who they are.
So
that's who they are.
So this is the company, right? And you see, like, I mean, based on the technology, would you invest in a company like this, though, man? Look what the fuck they're doing.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And this, to me, like, they would have been around since they said 3 years.
I can believe it.
Been online for 3 years. And they seen. So.
I can believe it, bro.
So, like, you see this stock, bro. This stock. Like I said, I caught it at $1.55, bro. I wish I would have caught it.
Hey, man.
You know what I'm saying?
That stock gonna come up, bro.
Huh?
That stock gonna come up.
Yeah. I got another one, but it's all about entry points. You know what I'm saying? When to find it. So I had to find that resistance line that I showed y'all. Let me stop this. That I showed y'all, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I found that resistance line at 150 because all them candle wicks was hitting 150, boom, 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 and shoot up. Yeah, come back down, boom, boom, boom. It'll consolidate around 155. So and I watched today. Fuck, I'm going ahead and get in. Yeah, still consolidating around 155. So I put a limited stock, well, a limited order in, right? So I can go ahead and place the price where I want to buy in at. So I placed that 155. Dip, came back up, boom, got it. You know what I'm saying? After that, it shot up. You know what I'm saying? It shot up probably like, let me see. I ain't gonna share this. So. It shot up So it shot up more than that, but right now it consolidated probably at the pre-market, probably at 1%. You know what I'm saying? But I was up like $6 after I bought it. You know what
That's
I'm
what's
saying?
up.
And that was just on that little hype right there. And everybody in the comment section, yeah. We're gonna win the case. I mean, duh, look at that shit. But it's always good to find an entry point, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because if you could always find yourself holding the bag. And I witnessed that myself, right? I made a mistake. I bought into a company, SOS Limited, right? A lot of people know about this shit, right? I bought in, I forgot, I think it was, I want to say around, I'm looking for it. I probably bought in like around $3-something, right? $3-something. Because it was a crypto mining. It got into crypto mining. So the news behind it was supposed to mimic Bitcoin. So I'm thinking, okay, cool. If I get in this motherfucker, start low and it start mimicking Bitcoin, and that, Bitcoin going crazy, I'm like, shit, cool. I'm gonna go ahead and get into this motherfucker. But one thing about stocks, you got to realize, man, it's hedge funds, bro. Like big corporations that really got money, and they can go against that motherfucker, get like I said, get whatever to make sure that the price drop on, right? So they betting the price drop. These are your call options. They betting that the price drop. They shooting at the price drop. They got a level for it and everything. They trying to reach it for payout. So I'm getting into it, man. I mean, that motherfucker went from, I swear to God, bro, from like, I think this was in one day. It went from like $2 or $3 all the way up to like 12. Really shot up to 15, right?
Oh wow.
Nigga, I was like, oh, I'm thinking to myself, I'm just gonna build a position. I'm gonna go ahead and give me like, I think like 30. I'm gonna start off with 30 stocks of it, right? I'm gonna build me a position in it, you know what I'm saying? That's drops and rise. I'm gonna go ahead and, you know what I'm saying, buy the dip, average out my costs. So I can always have a good cost. And like averaging out, I'm gonna get into that too. That motherfucker shot up, and I'm thinking like, okay, cool, this might hold because it's meant for Bitcoin. I'm novice, so I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I'm thinking I'm going with the hype. Then a lot of bad news start coming out. Niggas start putting out like a lot of fake bad news about the company. Company tank, boom. Because I sold out. I sold out when it peaked out. Sold out, boom, right on time. I said, cool. Like I never caught it so perfect. Then it dropped. Like, cool, I'll probably catch it. It might consolidate. It might drop, you know what I'm saying, a certain percentage. So I'm thinking it's consolidating like around $10. So I buy in around there. Nigga, when I'm talking about this was called holding the bag and catching a falling knife at the same time, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because like I caught the knife, I got the bag, caught the knife, right? That motherfucker went all the way down, bro. I'm talking about like nigga from $12, nigga right now sitting at 4-something, nigga. 4-something, bro. Nigga, you talking about caught a knife, nigga. I bled the whole way down, nigga. Like I said, oh my God, nigga. Killed me. Killed me, bro.
That's a tough one right there.
Yeah, so like you gonna like I'm telling y'all, fucking with these stocks, you're gonna go through growing pains, bro. But it's always good going through it and learning from it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The best thing you should do, like I always tell people when they get into it, if y'all want to get into stocks, paper trade. Paper trade first. Go in there, see how that money runs. You know what I'm saying? Study the chart. You know what I'm saying? Look at the news behind it. Why is it doing this and doing that? You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, these are like real basics of getting into stocks.
Oh yeah, definitely do your research on your stocks because
Definitely do your research and don't get into a stock that you have no faith in, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you try to really invest, not like this trade, day trade. Like if you're really trying to invest in something for a year down the line, 2 years down the line, find something you're really gonna believe in. And I always say go for growth stocks, bro. Just recently, Biden just he had a speech, right? He had a re-infrastructure speech. Y'all remember that?
yeah.
I don't remember that, but come on.
All right, so basically he's about to put like 2 trillion
Into the infrastructure.
into the infrastructure of the United States.
Yeah.
Right. Bridges, streets, all kind of shit, right? They think they're going clean energy. They putting so much money into clean energy, right? So now you got charging station, solar power, solar, you know what I'm saying, the solar power shit. The solar,
Yeah. Sit on the solar
panels.
Solar panels. Thank you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got solar panels, you got a lot of green energy shit, clean energy, because they trying to clean shit up now. So now they putting a lot of money into this. A lot of money is getting taken out of other places, getting put into this basically, right? So, and the thing is that this is the funny part about it, right? You got to think about it. Where you getting that 1.9 trillion or the $2 trillion from, right?
The stock market.
Me, you, everybody else is going to be working, paying taxes, right? Because we have to pay for that bill.
Mm-hmm.
So taxes is about to go up.
Nigga, you know toilet paper and shit about to go up.
I can believe it.
I had that on the news, nigga. Toilet paper.
There's a chicken shortage too.
That and it's something else though that's supposed to go up.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't think it's gas. Gas already going up though. Shit. But something else, bro, that's involving like the food market. It's something else. I can't remember. But right. Yeah, they trying to hit our pockets, bro. All this money that's coming out and all these people that they giving money to now, we gonna have to pay for that.
Most definitely. So a lot of people think that is going to hurt the stock market because of the taxes now that's going to be put in place. You know what I'm saying? Because niggas make money in the stock market. They don't want to get taxed. You know what I'm saying? Like that's tax on you get taxed in the stock market. You know what I'm saying? You got to pay taxes on it. You know what I'm saying? But especially if you make a good amount, you know what I'm saying? You gotta understand niggas is making thousands and millions in this motherfucker, thousands, 100,000 millions in this motherfucker. So they taxes is different, you know what I'm saying? So at the end of the year, you get a large sell-off. At the end of the year, because they trying to manage out they taxes with losses, right?
Mm-hmm.
The large sell-off at the end of the year. But anyway, so back to like finding stocks that you know what I'm saying you should get into. A lot of people like to get into stocks that they like buying, basically. You know what I'm saying? I shop on Amazon, buy a stock on Amazon. I drive a Tesla, buy a stock in Tesla. You know what I'm saying? I wear Nikes, buy a stock in Nike. That's cool. You can buy stocks, hold it, trade it how you want. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of these companies still have room to grow. You know what I'm saying? See what Tesla started at. See where it shot up to.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? See where it's at now. And I'll always like, and one thing is to always look at the 52, is it 52 day or 52, whatever. Look at the high. So go back a month, go back 3 months, look at the high, where it was at.
Mm-hmm.
You see where it dropped, where you can get into, because you know it's going to reach somewhere close to that again. You know what I'm saying? Because one thing about it is, I'm gonna tell you right now, all these stocks now, they on sale, bro.
You said they on sale.
They on sale.
Hey, what about hey, you got into some stocks where you making quarterly?
What's that like a
Like you starting to show like say you get into like Pepsi or something, right?
uh
You know, they give you a check like every quarter.
well, yeah, it's not actually a check. It's called a dividend, right?
Yeah.
So I was in AT&T. It's all about how many stocks you hold too. It's a dividend payout. Literally. So you get into companies that are established that been here, like Coca-Cola or Ford, or I think Ford pays out a dividend. AT&T pays out a dividend. Companies like that, they making money. They've been making money for a long time, right? A lot of growth companies, when they make their money, when they finally see a profit, they put it right back into the company because they're trying to grow their company.
They're trying to grow, yeah.
Yeah, so like AT&T and shit like that, they got money. So they'll do that, money left over, they'll give it to the stockholders. Hey, y'all entitled to this percentage every 3 months. Some even pay every month, some pay yearly.
Yeah, like
you know what I'm
yearly,
saying?
quarterly, half. Yeah,
Yeah.
because technically you own a business.
But technically you're partners in that business. You know what I'm saying? You're invested into it. You put money into this bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like I had a stock NMDM, Nano Dimension, right? It's a stock based out of Israel. And I owned a nice share, and they would send me questionnaires. Hey, the stockholders, attention. They send me an email. Attention all stockholders, do you want to vote for, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh shit, damn, I can
vote for like the VP and shit like that.
No, not VP, but it was something they had. I can't find it. It's deep in my email because it was so long ago.
Nah, I know what you're talking about. They like something was going on within the company, and they gave everybody like it was probably one or two options, or three or four. But which one would you like? And then they go through and pick from there.
Yeah, something like that. So,
you got to be in that motherfucker though.
Yeah, you got to be into that. You got to be in that motherfucker.
Yeah, I was reading about the quarterly shit and all that, where
Yeah, because I'm gonna get into that too.
But yeah, I'm gonna get into that. I don't know what company I want to do, but I want to do a company and get into that and try to make a quarterly or a half or a yearly. Just a little chat.
That'd be something. See, those are stocks. Let me tell you like that. Those are stocks. They move. They don't. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like nothing dramatic. Like you know what I'm saying? They'll move though. Right. You know what I'm saying? They go up or down, but they're not gonna bottom out or they big companies. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So those are companies to get into. You could buy a nice amount and just sit there and just hold it for the dividends.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You're not holding it to make money off the stock. You're holding it for the dividend payout. You know what I'm saying? Because you gotta look, because when you start looking up these companies and shit like that, they will have how much they pay out quarterly. They'll let you know what percentage they have to pay out quarterly. You know what I'm saying? Depending on what stocks you hold. So like those are real good stocks to get into, man. You gotta find ones that and I would say Ford is a good one because Ford has a plan. I think within the next 2030 something, they're gonna be going all EV, all electric, right?
Mm-hmm.
So right now,
all electric cars.
Yeah,
mm-hmm.
all electric. Yeah, all electric.
Bro,
GM doing the same thing in 10 years.
Hey, I was about to say, to be honest with you, in about a decade, we ain't gonna have no motherfucking no regular cars like we got now, bro. We gonna be all on the damn plug. Gotta plug your shit into a wall at the house.
Yeah.
But now be on that.
I'm gonna tell you other stocks to research. What they put in the battery?
Acid.
Nah, it's a metal that they use. I forgot, but anyway, they about to run out of it, man. That's what happens when you get high. You be forgetting shit. But lithium, I think, is that it?
Lithium.
Yeah, that is something that they put in, like not car batteries, but yeah.
I think it is lithium.
So like the natural sources basically to make the batteries for the EVs are basically about to be this, right? So what they're doing is they're starting up to recycling plants, recycle these batteries to pull out all those precious metals and shit like that to recycle them for future batteries. So those are other stocks you would want to look into. Companies, I mean, it's an easy Google search. Companies that do that recycle EV batteries. You know what I'm saying? They'll pop up and shit like that. And those are some you want to do your research on. But you also got to be very weary on some of these penny stocks as well when you get into these motherfuckers. Because a lot of them can be scams too.
They can be what?
They can be scams.
Scams.
False companies.
Oh shit.
Yeah, they run scams on the stock market, bro. They run scams.
Wow.
Remember the company I told you about, the SOS, right?
Mm-hmm.
News came out that the company didn't exist. Like, they're
that on there.
Huh?
How do you? I mean, I understand you can make a fake company, but how do you? That's crazy. How do you
Get
put
it on the stock market? That'd be something to research. We had to
be a
look.
genius to do some shit like that, and then put it on the stock market. These niggas buy your stocks, and then you take their money.
Take that money and run with it. Oh.
And then put it. Hey, throw it on the what they call them bank accounts. Them across seas bank accounts.
Overseas bank accounts.
Can't touch. Throw them over there and they can't touch them, then bring it back. You don't watch some dope money.
Basically, shit. Basically, bro. They just get.
That's what. Hey, for real. Hey, for real. If we was smart when we was younger, we could have really washed some money off the stock market.
Fact.
And I don't really think niggas think about that type of shit. You can really wash your money off the stock market.
All right, needs a bank account.
Hey man, if I ever put money in a company and it comes out that it's fake, I'm looking for that nigga.
You ain't gonna
nigga's gone. That nigga started a company with your name. You know what I'm saying? You looking for your
name,
shit.
Yeah.
That nigga.
Hey, even the news don't know the nigga name. They just know it's a fake company.
Nigga. They just got a photo ID. He was last seen in Israel. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas is looking for.
Hey, I'm looking for you, bro. I like you. You will not get away with that. Like, nah, bro.
Hey, you gonna run out of money before he do.
Hey, you might as well get in line. You might as well get in line. Don't find that nigga. You might as well get in line.
Get in line, bro. Like, that's not gonna happen, bro.
Like, yeah,
that is horrible, dog. Like,
nah, that's genius. That's genius. That's genius. See, I always look at it. That's why I told you, like, it's levels to this shit, bro. You gotta look at it like them, like a blue collar piece of shit. You gotta look at it like that. Once you in this type of business, bro, you owning business and all that shit. It's all cutthroat, but you gotta look at it as a blue collar piece of shit. And you only riding for yours. If anybody else is out of the circle, you get just like the street. And that's just how it goes. Like it's just on a different level. You know what I'm saying? It's on a different level. That's just it.
That game.
I heard.
I ain't got the balls to do it.
remember that little remember we were talking about the Robinhood app?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right, so there was this little young dude, right? And he had his life savings.
The glitch?
Huh?
The glitch?
The glitch.
Talking about the word glitch, it's negative.
Yeah.
Man.
And he jumped in front of a train, bro.
Killed himself. So one thing about these apps, bro, they will glitch on you. They will say something. They done it to me, right? It'll say something that'll be like, it's not true. You know what I'm saying? It'll come back, give it a little time, go out, reset it, whatever. and come back in, it'll reset itself. So, but the thing is, if he would have looked closely, the glitch said negative something something, but if he would have looked at his actual money, because you got like actual, you can see your actual buying power. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
The actual money you could buy this with, you could buy crypto with, or whatever. You could actually see this shit. So on the big screen, it showed negative, probably like 700,000, I think, man.
That's exactly the number.
Yeah, it was like
That's exactly the number.
or something, bro. It was negative, like, nigga. I ain't gonna lie. I would have seen that. I would have probably had like 2 heart attacks and a stroke and probably peed on myself a little bit, bro. Like, nigga, that shit, bro, that shit would have scared the shit out of me. Like, oh, something's wrong, nigga. I don't know.
So that is not okay, bro. That is a large number, G. Like,
yeah, somebody got to pay.
But no, you gotta understand, ain't no stocks gonna drop dramatically like that. They not.
No, it was the.
Hey, hold on. But they check this out. They might if them CFOs take money. And when they start going to the feds and shit, taking them people money.
Well, yeah, it'll drop if they on some bullshit with it. Let me say that. If they on the bullshit, start giving people money.
What he did, tell me if this sounds familiar.
Wall Street type shit. Go ahead.
You had stocks, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I bought from you the principal of them or some shit. So if you ever wanted to sell them, I would have to pay the cost or some shit. That's what he did. Mm-hmm. Like, I don't know what it's called.
I think those are you trying to refer to call options.
Okay, well, that's what he did.
Calls and puts.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. So, but dude, your phone rings, or your little notification goes off and it says negative 700,000, bro.
Somebody gotta die. Gotta die.
Hey, obviously, I think he killed himself. You know what I'm saying?
He went out the wrong way.
But the thing is, you gotta pay attention to these apps. Hey, you gotta pay attention to it, bro.
I gotta get busy on these debates.
You stop pressing buttons and see shit, dude. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to do something. If that ain't what you want to do, cancel it, nigga. But but pay attention to your app though, man, because them motherfuckers will get glitchy on.
Because if I'd have lost, if I'd have lost 700, if I'd have thought I lost 700,000 in 5 minutes, I'm shitting on myself. I ain't lying. Bro, 700.
Hey, real talk.
Hey, say you look that motherfucker up, right?
Why are you crying?
That motherfucker 710, right? Nigga, you look 5 minutes later and that motherfucker say negative 700,000. Nigga, you gonna be on the ground shitting on yourself.
You're gonna have to sneeze.
Hey, my kids will walk in like, Daddy, what's wrong?
There's 700,000 reasons wrong.
Oh,
that's crazy, bro. That was fucked up that he jumped in front of a train. Like, he should have thought about that situation. But I think I would have been like, somebody dying, but it ain't me.
Yeah, cuz killed himself, man.
Yeah, he tripping. He was tripping on that. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, money will fuck you. Hey, we done seen it happen, nigga. CEO.
Yeah. I done seen niggas cry over left.
Yeah. And they done killed themselves over their businesses and shit like that, or did some snake shit to some people, and the feds about to come pick their ass up, and they killed themselves. So I mean, you niggas kill themselves over money all the time, bro.
Woo. But it was a glitch. If I was his parents, bro, I'd pull straight up to that app company. Like, y'all owe me 5 minutes.
Nah, I'm suing the shit out. I'm suing for $1 billion.
I'm putting these paws on them too.
Yeah, I'm suing for $1 billion. Like, I mean, you can't get your son back. I mean, there ain't no reason to go put your paws on because it's gonna make it worse. You're gonna go to jail probably longer than they are. So I might as well go sue you for the bill.
They should definitely start putting the hammer down on them for that then, because that's not okay.
Hey, remember that dude?
Hey, go ahead. Go ahead.
This off subject, my bad. Remember that dude that called? That shit crazy. Called that prank nigga in Kansas.
You said, hold on, say that again.
Did y'all see that? Fam, check this out. Back in, I think this was before. I think this was right before I left to come to Texas, bro, or I was about to leave. Right, this nigga did a prank call to the police, a California dude, to Wichita, Kansas, or some shit. Saying this nigga had a gun or something. The police come over there and kill the nigga.
Oh yeah. It was a gamer.
It's called swatting.
Yeah, it was a gamer.
Yeah, it's
nigga
called
got time
swatting.
for that shit.
Yeah. That's why you keep your IP address off.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna make sure I know that.
That's it.
I mean, hey, if you want to talk about some crazy gaming shit, we can.
No, it's got no. We ain't gonna go off topic. We ain't
we ain't going off topic. I just threw off topic real quick. It just popped in my mind.
So yeah. So like when you get into when you start, is one thing when you start to get into investing is don't spread yourself thin, right?
Okay.
Saying that is don't go in there by like hella stocks. You know what I'm saying?
So let them know what would a good starting point of stocks be like? No, not particular companies, but how much would you say, like how many stocks would you say start with?
So this just depends on how your money is, right? And it depends on how much the stock costs, right? So like, okay, with the LKCO, right? That motherfucker's at like, I bought in at $1.55. I decided since it's at $1 something, I'm gonna buy 100 stocks. Right? That's my starting point because it's so cheap. You know. So you got other stocks. Let me see. Let's say for instance, fuel cell, right? Let's look at where fuel cells at. And this is a good future stock kind of like to get into. So like I said, all these stocks is on sale, right? I bought fuel cell probably like around
that motherfucking $9 right now.
You know what I'm saying? That's a stock, and this is I think they deal with no, it's solar. I know it's solar. I think it's they deal with batteries. I think they deal with batteries, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so anyway, they in the clean energy, right? They in that field. So like I said, you buy like if you want to get into a stock like this at $9, right? Go ahead. If you got 100, just buy 10. That'll put you at like $90, right? Probably 90 some dollars, right? Buy 10, that'd be a starting point. This is just this line right here. This is just a future projection, right? So I wouldn't just don't you know, so don't worry about this, but this is where it's at. So you buy in there, let's say for instance, it dipped down here. You want to buy in again if you want to, you know what I'm saying? It's 902, it's a little dip, it's a small little dip. But if it start dipping under $9 and you believe in the company, you keep adding. You want to do 10 at a time, 10 at a time. So like I said, you want to come in with goals, right? You want to come in and say, fuck it, I'm just going to come in, I'm going to buy, my goal is to have 15 shares, 40 shares a piece, right? That's how you want to build. Stock at a time, right? I mean, I said shares. So, yeah, you want to get a stock with 40 shares a piece, right? 50 stocks with 40 shares a piece. That's say, for instance, that's your goal. So you're gonna work on that stock at a time. You don't want to spread yourself too thin buying 8 stocks, 2 a piece and shit. You know what I'm saying? 2 stocks a piece. You ain't making no money for it. You got to keep building. It's harder to build. You know what I'm saying? Well, like my goal when I came in, if it's somewhere around this price or higher, I'm gonna buy in 10 at a time. Actually, if it's like $3 or higher, I'm gonna buy in 10 at a time. Right? Buy in, watch it, catch a dip, buy in again. So when you catch a dip, you're actually dropping the cost, your previous cost, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if I bought it way up here, let's say let's go to Dogecoin, right? Wow. Anyway, damn, I'm back up. Anyway, let's say Dogecoin. So Dogecoin, like what I mean by averaging up and averaging down, right? I bought in at Dogecoin, I was tripping. I was hyped, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, fuck, I'm gonna do it. I don't care where. I think I'm buying it, you know what I'm saying? I'm buying this shit, man. Everybody talking about it. I don't care where it's at, dog. I bought in at 41 cents, right? I think I bought in 30 shares, right? Not 20. I bought in 20 shares, 41 cents. Just fucking around. I'm scared of crypto. I ain't gonna lie. No, man.
Me too.
I'm just gonna buy and see what it do. Man, that motherfucker dropped on me, which I knew it was gonna do. It dropped from 41 and start dropping to the 30s. I said, shit, I'm gonna go ahead and buy some more. Average it down, buy some more. Shit still dropped. I'm like, fuck, I think it reached around like 20 some cents. I know I averaged down to 28. I averaged my cost down to 28 cents. So I bought like 50 some shares averaging down. So I started at 41 and my last buy-in was 20 some cents, around 21 cents. And I averaged down to 28. So I was still in the red, but it wasn't by much. And I bought myself some room. So when it comes back up, I'm not too much in the red. So now when it hits my 28 cents, I'm even. And when it shoots up, now I'm in the green. You know what I'm saying? Now Dogecoin is at like 40 some cents. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, shit, I want to buy into some more, but I ain't got no money that cleared yet. You know what I'm saying? So I'm waiting on some money to clear it, and then I'll be able to buy. And that's the thing I hate about it. You know what I'm saying? Like when you put money into it, after you hook up your account and shit, you put your money in. What we would do is it fronts you the money. So if I put 100 in, they're gonna front you the 100 until peace, sad 72, peace to you, brother or sister. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Please let me know. But and where was I at?
They gonna let you know.
Hey, they front you the money.
So they front you the money, right? So they front you the money. So it's like 5 days for it to clear. So you got $100 to play with, nigga. You better have $100 in your account in a week. You know what I'm saying? Because if not, nigga, it's it's a little fee. You know what I'm saying? It's a nice little fee they're gonna hit you with.
Okay.
All right, appreciate it. We appreciate it, man. Same to you. Same to you.
Never even touched it.
But
Can you put me something like that?
Hey, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe if you're not. That'd be highly appreciative.
Just to bring it up tempo. Like, what if you were,
brother?
What
Came?
Well, you know, just on a hypothetical, what if I want to go in there gun ho, right?
This nigga.
You know what happens when you go into places gun ho, my nigga.
Man, I'm just saying, bro. I know, but like,
Go
is
ahead.
there? Have you figured out like if you just going in there just to be, I need to dump some money real quick. You know what I'm saying? And I don't care, right? Like you spoke about like the clean energy companies. You know what I'm saying? And all that, but like it. First of all, I know you don't recommend it. That's first of all.
Yeah. Go ahead. So,
But what if you live?
Let me say this for anything. We are not your financial advisor. This is
Yeah,
not
this.
advice. We don't
No,
know
Say that
shit.
before
We just talk. Do not take this as advice. We just talking shit. All right. We're going.
Hey, do this. Now go ahead.
Don't do that. Hey, but nah, like honestly, like going into something blindly, bro, it's worse than like going gambling.
What's the term for that?
Saying?
What's the term for that? It's a term for that.
Dumbass
I mean, mostly
nigga.
being an idiot, but I'm just saying,
I'm
like,
about to say
I thought it was
dumbass nigga, but nah,
term for that.
like don't go into nothing blindly, bro. Like I said, research is key, man. Research is key. If it's something that you know about, like Nike, fucking do it. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. Tesla, do it. You already know. It's always good news behind these companies. You know what I'm saying? But do not just run into something you see 4 letters and you like, shit, it's green today. I'm gonna buy it. No, you don't buy when it's like that, because when it happens, have a green day, the downside it could be
it's just as worse.
just as worse. You know
Hey.
what I'm saying? Because you probably catching it at its peak. This is what I'm talking about, catching the falling knife. You probably catching it at its peak. Then next thing you know, that motherfucker drop. You catching it at $20, that motherfucker drop 10. Down to $10, $9. You know what I'm saying? You know, you looking stupid. Like you just sitting here waiting months and months and months for it to get back. So I'm telling you,
if it ever does.
if it ever does, which it will, but I don't know. The timing is everything, because stocks that shoot up high and drop too, that drop fast, shoot up high and drop fast. And when it's time to consolidate and recover, the recovery time is longer.
Hey, I gotta ask a question.
Go ahead.
What is you know LeBron buying up all this shit, right? What is his name of his company?
Clutch Sports.
That's Clutch Sports buying up all the shit?
I don't think that's Clutch Sports, but is it?
I didn't think so.
You talking
I don't
about
know.
are you talking about him becoming the co-CEO of the or part owner of the Boston Red Sox?
Just all of that.
Okay,
All
so
that
him
food.
and okay, so I'm almost positive, right? That him and Maverick Carter's partnership is called Clutch Sports.
That's that's his agency, man. I thought that was his agent, like, you know what I'm
No,
saying?
I think it's all the way around.
You think it's his whole business?
I think it's all the way around.
I'm gonna look it up because to be
I'm
honest,
not for sure. I'm not for sure.
I wouldn't be surprised if they had a stock.
Oh yeah.
Now, like if you're interested into like black-owned companies that's on the stock market, there is a lot of those as well. You know what I'm saying? I did a little research. This was a while back. This when I was first getting into stocks. I had looked up a few stocks, but I haven't done enough research behind it. You know what I'm saying? The follow-up game. I'm still going. I'm chasing money. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like I'm trying to get the money that I lost back, basically. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So like now I'm into getting out of these bullshit stocks and getting into better products. You know what I'm saying? And like I'm telling y'all right now, like the stock market, it's a sale, man. It's a fire sale, basically. Go ahead, bro.
The Spring Hill Company.
Spring Hill Company?
That's what it's called?
That's what it's called.
Okay.
Spring Hill Company. Yeah, I'm gonna have to remember
Company.
that because when that nigga retired,
hey, check to see if you got a ticker symbol. Shit, that's what you do.
Say what, fam?
When LeBron retired, fam, that money gonna shoot to the roof.
Shit, because he's gonna be more focused on the business.
Hey, check it on your iPad, man.
I'm about to put my iPad up. I'm on my computer, man. You sitting here looking at the shit, and you got what's it called? Spring what?
The Spring Hill Company.
Oh. And,
It's a media company.
I don't have a ticker symbol on it. Shit, hold on.
Is it possibly not on the market?
Hold on, man. I don't see it. I don't see a ticker symbol on it.
Uh-huh.
I'm just brief. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. I'm just
Yeah, I bet they not in there yet, but I guarantee when Bron Bron retire, they gonna most definitely be in there.
But
So you don't think it's public yet, basically?
Yeah, I don't think it's public yet. I think it's public to us knowing, but they business being
the company, but the company's
public for the money. Nah, not yet. I don't think that's probably gonna come until LeBron retire, bro. Just even look at it. Look at it like this. What if Jordan had a stock, bro, in 1985, bro, and you invested in that? You'd be a multi-millionaire. Multi. You know what I'm saying? So that I was just wondering that because he's a brand like Jordan. So I was just wondering, like, he might be in the stocks, bro. I mean, his company might be in the stocks, or it might hit when he get done with the NBA. I'm just going off my brain, just thinking, playing chess.
No. That is excelente. Like that to get a jump on something like that would be dope. You know what I'm saying? Because it's gonna go.
Not everything goes. I'm gonna tell you like this: like stocks that debut on the stock market. I'm gonna tell you right now, like before the stock debut, you're gonna get. I mean, yeah, it's at a low price, right? And people gonna have their card in line. Like, nigga, I'm first in line to get this stock. And these are the hedge funds, the billionaires, these motherfuckers that's into this shit. They're going to get to the stock before you will. When you get to the stock is going to be at a hiked up price. So you're going to be buying into that stock, going to hike it up even more, right? Then the hedge funds and all these other guys, they're going to sell out. Then that stock is going to drop. What I'm trying to think of a stock. I think it was Airbnb. Was it Airbnb that debuted? It was high, man. Like they debuted, but the stock that it wasn't at the initial price that it was supposed to be at, basically. The niggas done bought that shit up, bro, hiked that price up so much. But like I was saying, now is the best time ever if you're trying to get into stocks. I think the stock market will have a crash again. Then after that, it will be smooth sailing. But the stock market went through a bearish market recently, right? So what a bearish market means like the bears, you got to turn the bulls and the bears. Like the bulls are the people that are investing. The bears are the people that, you know what I'm saying, trying to make that motherfucker drop basically and sell and shit. So it was a bearish market. That means everything across the board is red. But you had a few stocks that stayed green here and there, but everything dropped dramatically, bro. Like everything. My whole portfolio went to shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I was like, while it was dropping, I'm trying to move money around, put shit here and there that stocks I think that are going to survive. I was successful a little bit, but I still lost some money, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? But right now everything is like at a minimum. You know what I'm saying? Like fuel cell, like that stock I showed you was at $9, right? A few months back, it was at 15. Before it dropped to 9, it was at 15.
That's
so, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, now if you get into investing, get into it now. And get
That's
into
a $6. That's a $6 off each share loss.
yeah.
Ooh,
Imagine if you own thousands.
yeah, that's a lot.
Mhm.
God damn.
And you got
That's crazy.
yeah, and you got people that probably been into this like because a lot of these stocks start off like OTC stocks. And OTC stocks are over-the-counter stocks. These are pink slip stocks. These are not, you can't buy these on every trading platform, right? Because they're very volatile. You know what I'm saying? They're just basically startup companies. You know what I'm saying? They're starting up, they're getting their foot in the game. They trade for under a penny. Under a penny, like I'm talking about tenths under a penny. You know what I'm saying?
Like a peso.
Yeah, I got a stock right now, right? That's going through a lawsuit. It's HCMC, right? HCMC is trading. Hold on, I'm
Well, while you doing that, I gotta ask a question.
go ahead.
Is it good when companies are merging? Is it good to buy stocks then?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Depending on who they're merging with, you know what I'm saying? You catch a merger going, man, yeah. Because you know what I'm saying? I mean, it's a good thing. I believe it is, you know what I'm saying? In my opinion.
Okay. Yeah.
I think it's a good deal, man, because I think this I get into that, right? This company that was trying to merge with another company, man. That motherfucker, the stock on it shot up just on the news, you know what I'm saying?
Was that Sprint and T-Mobile?
No, it was actually a car company, I think the EV company, Churchill something. I have to look it up.
So niggas may be lying just to make their money go up too then, huh?
Niggas lie to make the stock go down.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? These were all these false news
Damn,
reports
so
and false articles and shit like that, right? They when they start reporting false news, it drops the stock.
Hey, but wouldn't that be motherfucking
Shit, hold on.
Yeah, I know. Kane gotta say it. Kane, because he thinking about it. I don't know what the hell that nigga talking about.
when you lie on somebody?
Plagiarism,
Plagiarism, nah, but it's called something else.
I don't know, Kane. But I don't think they they go to jail for that shit. I don't think they get a charge for that shit. Because they ain't play, they not doing that because they ain't in the court.
Okay, so in most states, what is it, $5,000, and it's a grand larceny charge?
Yeah, companies do take people to court. It's on false allegations and shit like that. When they lie and stuff like that, they will catch a lawsuit. They can't catch a lawsuit, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
All right, so like with this
company, by then it's too late. So they already accomplished what they wanted to accomplish by then.
Yeah. Well, in a way, but they still got to pay
money to fight that lawsuit.
They still got to fight.
Very true. Very true.
All right, so this company right here, right? HCMC.
Mm-hmm.
Man, hold on. Let's get more on this call. HCMC is a Health Choice Management Corp, right? So they deal with a lot of healthy things. They got a grocery store chain. They got a lot of shit going on, right? They deal with the weed. They deal with they got a vape going on and shit like that. They got a lot of things going. Vitamins. They buy their vitamins online. They got an online store. So they got a lot of things going for this company, right?
Hey, they was founded in '85 too. That's dope.
Yeah, so you look at the price on it though, right?
Yeah.
Let me see something.
So this was those volatile companies you were speaking of.
So yeah, so these are the OTC stocks, right?
Yeah.
So now you see the price on. I bought into this stock. I own this stock, right? I own I think 15,000 shares, 15,500 shares, right?
Business owner.
You know what I'm saying? But that ain't shit, because this is the thing. I'm just building my position.
Right.
You see where it's at? It's at 0.0024, right?
Yep.
Under a penny. I'm building my position. A lot of niggas get into these stocks like this and has a lot of good news behind them. They try to get at least 1 million shares in this, right? So 1 million shares into this is going to be probably like $1,700-$1,800, right?
Mm-hmm.
So with a company like this, a lot of good news, and it actually has a lawsuit out. Actually has a lawsuit against who is it against? Philip Morris, right? Big Time Tobacco, right?
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So now they got a $3 billion lawsuit going on, right? For patenting, for patent infringement, is that the word? Basically, they stole the shit. Yeah,
What
they stole
they-
the shit.
What did they stole some of their material?
Yeah, so
Stole
they
that
got
vape.
so HCMC has a patent for their vape, right? It's the only vape that combusts, right? It has a combustion to it, so it can heat up, right? So they have a patent on it, right? So Philip Morris drops a vape, and it has some of the same. Somebody TV up too high. Somebody turn on their TV.
Damn.
But so Philip Morris came out with a vape, right? Basically on the same level as HCMC. HCMC, when I think the CEO is a former lawyer himself, right?
Oh wow.
So I could be wrong, but I'm, you know what I'm saying. But anyway, so he knows the game. So what he did was sit back and let Philip Morris sell all these vapes.
You
Sell.
don't get all that.
So now these niggas told, right? So now not just only for the 3 billion that they want to sue them for, they could get royalty behind this shit. So now I get a check behind the shit that you sell for using my patent.
So yeah.
Yeah, hey, hold on, let me take this phone call right quick.
Okay. Yeah, that's dope. That right there is dope though. Like that's cold. That's like how Eazy-E did Death Row with Dr. Dre.
Yeah. That's exactly
dope.
how that was.
Yeah, that's dope right there. Yeah, you gotta be smart. When I told you, man, these niggas is crooked, Kane. You gotta move like them.
Hey,
You don't move like them, man. I'm telling you, don't get in that game, boy.
hey,
You
man.
gotta move and think like them.
Believe me, I understand that one.
Yeah, cause with the day-to-day trading shit, I wanted to get into that at first, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, hey,
And
you have to do this to get to that, but go ahead.
yeah, you with the day-to-day trading shit, for real, you need some money. You're gonna need some money. And then not only that, you gotta know who you really dealing with. Like day-to-day trading is like you going against the banker. You know what I'm saying? So basically, like the banker will set up like real day-to-day trade shit. Like the banker will set up a price. And it's basically like you guessing that coin price. Like say I go to Mexico, right? The dollar is $1.20. It's worth $1.25 in Mexico, right?
Mm-hmm.
Say the banker, say I go to Mexico, say the Banker of America, like, okay, now the dollar's 150. You know what I'm saying? I have to get close basically to that number because you're going against the banker to get you a profit, basically.
Basically,
That's how basic. You know what I'm saying?
So like, let me say this, my bad, cuz let me say this. Day to day,
Go ahead, bro.
when you day trade, right? That's going to be basically your job.
Yeah.
Because from when the stock market opened to when it closed, or probably I would say, let me say this, I would say probably like to 12, 1, maybe 2, you know what I'm saying? Probably, around that time. This is when a lot of the heaviest trading activity goes from opening to around lunchtime, right? You get a lot of heavy trade activity. So a day trader will sit there, he's going to watch that chart, right? So one thing a day trader is, he's going to have 10 to 25,000 to start with. So just imagine when he buys a share, how much he's going to buy it at. When he buy into a stock, my bad, let me say, when he buy into a stock, how many shares he's going to buy, because he's trying to make a come up. You know what I'm saying? So he come in, he's watching the stock, like how I showed you them candlesticks, right?
Mm-hmm.
And before we started, he got his shit set on that. He got out. I mean, I'm getting into some things. He got his Fibonacci shit set up. He got a lot of shit going on his screen, to where you just see lines everywhere, right? Because he's tracking this graph. He's tracking this shit right here.
Yep.
He's trying to buy it down here and hopefully sell it, you know what I'm saying, somewhere up high, right? So he's out, right? So say for instance, he could play with a lot to do. I mean, he could have a lot to do with how the chart moves as well, because he's not the only day trader. You got a lot of people day trade. So you got a lot of money pumping in and out of this stock. So anything like when you buy into a stock, it shoot up. Then when it closes, it shoot down. It's always doing that. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck going on? Around a certain time, it shoots down and it consolidates or something. What the fuck going on, man? Like, why the stock keep on doing the same? Man, these motherfuckers is in that making money off of it. You know what I'm saying? And they trading on it. So when you get these niggas out the way, you finally see where your money really is at, or how much you really making. You kind of catch my drift.
No, I understand what you're saying.
Some of these niggas making 100, 120,000 a month.
Yeah, niggas make thousands in a day, bro.
They make money off that day trade shit. Mm-hmm. You just gotta really know what you're doing though. Like, cause I hollered at an investor dude or where, you know, them bank niggas or whatever. Mm-hmm. And I asked them about that day trading shit, because you know they want to do the long haul shit. You know, you give them your money, they want to, you know, throw your shit in there for the long haul, 5 to 10 years or whatever. You know, I hit him with like, man, fuck that. I want money every day. That's what I hit the nigga with. I said, I want money every day. What won't you day trade? Or why y'all don't, you know, bankers or whatever, you know how that shit. Why don't y'all day trade? That nigga said, because first of all, it's too much work. It ain't no money involved in it. And and he said, if you want to have one of those, go find one of them geeky smart motherfuckers that just do that shit every day, all day. Yeah. He said, but we ain't gonna do that. And most bankers that done became millionaires or made money off your money, they don't fuck with that.
They don't do that. They don't do that shit. Cause that's just trading, man. Like, because it's a difference between, like I always say, it's a difference between investing and trading, man. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? An investment is actual investment for your future, for your long haul. You know what I'm saying? Hey. That's what I always say. Go into a company where you do your research, you see what they into. If you like what they into, and they got a lot of good news behind them, and you like, fuck it, man, it's a pretty good price. You see you read the chart and all that shit to get a good price. Get into it, bro. Sit on it. Sit on it for a year, 2, 3, maybe 5. You know what I'm saying?
And also put it in there and forget about it type.
Yeah, you got some stocks you can do that, but you also have to pay attention to the news and the stock market on how shit too. You don't want to take an L, because like how we went to a bearish markets don't last long, but how we went into one. If you're a long-term investor, it hurts you, but it hurts you to look at it, but it doesn't hurt you in the long run. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, fuck it, I got 5 years to make up ground and excel. You know what I'm saying? But to a nigga that's trying like a year in or trying to do a 3-month type deal, nigga gonna hurt. You know what I'm saying? You gonna move around, take L's. You know what I'm saying, and shit like that. Because when that bearish market hit, boy, like I was moving around like that. Like I had to sit in certain places. So that's why I started fucking with crypto. You know what I'm saying? Because like crypto it's just basically off the cap. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not off with the hedge fund is into it. If they shorten the stock or you got a short squeeze coming up. And these are other terms that you need to know too, because you gotta know when people are shorting the stock. And these are big bankers, hedge funds, big time investors. When they short a stock, they're betting on the stock to fall.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like I said, like Gary said, it's like going against the bank. You know what I'm saying? Shit, like you going against billionaires that keep putting in money. You know what I'm saying? They were shorting shit so much, like they guaranteed they about to get penalized because they kept their shorts on so long. Just to get to their goal.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And then when all the short squeezes, because when you get into these apps, you pay for these level ups, you'll start seeing these short, you know what I'm saying, how much people are investing in the calls and the puts, you know what I'm saying? Then you'll get the dates you had to go to short squeeze data, some shit, look that up, and you can see how much volume is going into the shorts. And when the volume rises, just know that stock is going down. When that volume gets smaller, just know that motherfucker's shooting up because a lot of the short holders are getting out of the stock now. So when they get out, they have no reason for it to drop anymore. So people that held on, just holding on to a stock makes it go up anyway. So for the people that held on, they're going to see that rebound, that recovery from a short. And that's what's called a short squeeze. So when they see that recovery, a short squeeze, that motherfucker could go from you down to you probably 100%, you know what I'm saying, positive. But then when you get to that max on that short squeeze, you got to know when to get out, when you think the top is going to be, because you got people is what I call share scalpers. You remember when I called you that? So when they make a certain amount of money, they're like, nigga, I'm about to sell. I'm about to this is everybody. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to get my money back. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is you got to peel your money off. You know what I'm saying? Don't just take all of it out. Have a certain amount. So if you got 40, take 20 out, take 10 out, take whatever you out to say, fuck it, I made my money back. Now I'm playing with house money. Now, if that money fall, I can go ahead and say, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Shit, that's their money. I took an L. It's like a dice game. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So, but that short squeeze, it's gonna shoot up. It's gonna damn near be a straight line going up. And it's gonna, you know what I'm saying, do this, then it's gonna drop. You know what I'm saying? So,
hey man, I gotta ask a question.
Go ahead.
This for you, Jessica. And Kane, chime in on this. Have you ever thought in your life, like, yeah, I can be a blue collar nigga? I'm asking you, like, like, have you? I don't even want to ask you a lot, but it's probably an interesting question.
Cool.
Like, we sitting on the block, right? And all this information you obtain, right? Have you ever looked around and be like, if I really wanted to, I could do something else, like
it's
that?
Go ahead. Yeah, well, go ahead. I'm gonna answer, but go ahead, Kane. Go ahead. You answer. I'll give my answer.
It's white collar.
Oh, it's white collar.
White
blue collar is basically what
regular.
we are. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, well,
white collar, yeah.
White.
Thank you for the correct.
Thank you for correcting me, Kane. All right. Can you chime in on that instead of being just an ass?
Oh, hey, bro. Hey, this is what it is, right? they tried to separate us from that world so bad that you gotta have a certain disconnect to be there, right?
Mhm.
Like, yeah, I could do it, but I might have to whoop somebody ass, right?
Think so?
Like, what I mean by that is like, uh, because the way I understand the stock market is you get close to people that you want to fuck over.
I
Is
mean, not.
Let's just say not the stock market, but just say in that in a white collared environment.
so, yeah, okay, yeah, not the stock. No, I ain't talking. I'm not talking like us doing trading. I'm talking like the motherfuckers that's on Wall Street. Like that's what I'm talking about. Like the motherfucker will take you to lunch just to see what you're thinking, and then be like sell. You know what I'm saying? Like now I gotta whoop you, G. You know? So yeah, I could, but maybe if they gave us that opportunity as early as their kids get it, you feel me? So like you said, these motherfuckers is dirty. So
No, they dirty as hell.
right, but see, you got to know how to take dirty and be like, I'm gonna be dirtier, but I'm not gonna choke him like I normally would, right? And that's hard. You know what I'm
That
saying?
is hard.
You
What you
like
think, Cal?
I see why some of them young cats be killing themselves when they work on Wall Street and then lose it all. I understand Bernie Madoff. I think that was his name. Is that the dude that was just getting all the money, getting all the money?
The wolf nigga.
Yeah, I guess this is his name, but I understand him because there's sharks in that world. I mean, there's sharks in the world, period. But in that world, you have no friends at all. Like nobody's your homie for real. Like they're just there to get information and use it against you in a way, you know what I'm saying, that could make you kill yourself. So
yeah.
And I don't mean kill yourself, but you can kill yourself by killing him, or you know what I'm saying, or trying to steal everybody money and run off. You like that's all killing yourself. But yeah, if it like my kids could probably do it because like they're tempered. You know, they're smart and tempered. Like they know, like don't take that shit personal. I don't necessarily think I could do it.
Like this is what I'm asking.
Let
Like,
me. I know. Let me answer. Let me answer.
Go ahead.
All right. Yeah, I thought about it. Yeah, I thought I could. You know what I'm saying? For real, like especially as a kid going to school, and those were kind of like, my grandmother raised me. You know what I'm saying? So I watched a lot of movies. You know what I'm saying? So when I see these movies in these perfect parent settings, and you know what I'm saying, the father's white collar, he works at some office and behind a desk type deal. Like I could do that. That was like easy work. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta be smart. You know what I'm saying? I could do that. You know what I'm saying? Just gotta go to school and you know what I'm saying? This is as a kid thinking this, you know what I'm saying? And those were kind of my like ambitions as like going to school, going to college and shit. I always pictured myself, I was gonna be that type of guy as a kid. You know what I'm saying?
All right, hold on. Okay, hold on. Time out. Now this is what I'm asking. I'm asking both of y'all this. Because there's two different environments. The environment me and you was in, CJ, and your environment came when you was in Denver and y'all gang banging situation. You know what I'm saying? So just looking on like, Cal, we sitting there all day. You know what I'm saying? Every day, all day. And all this shit that's running through you, like just telling me this stocks and all that shit, like this intellect. You ain't never thought like, just looked around like we on 44.
Yeah.
And just looked, you like, you know what?
I could be doing better than this.
No, not that. No, not even that. Okay. Just the intellect that you have. You ain't never looked and like, not even I could do better than this. Like, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? I don't know, fam. Like,
I'm a firm believer in God didn't make no mistakes, so he's probably exactly where he needed to be.
I was about to ask you the same question, okay?
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of how I see my situation. It was like because not really, but like I didn't done some shit that is just like, damn, where did that come from? You know what I'm saying? Just like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Like, just exactly where you need to be. See, now, it's not too late for that though, right?
No, see, I ain't asked. See, that's what. See, y'all looking at it totally different.
I'm
I'm not asking for the repercussions of what the situation or what your choices was.
You just saying why dwelling while we in the shit.
I'm like all the knowledge that you have,
Yeah.
even like your common sense and all that. Like you ain't just never sat back on the block and be like, this even ask, like, what am I here for? Like, why am I right here on this corner right now?
Why am I on this corner? Why am I doing this? Why am I, you know what
right,
I'm saying? Why
like
why am I doing that? I could be, yeah.
Knowing who you are and your intellect. And this go for both of you niggas.
Yeah.
Like, I ain't never thought, like, just sit there and be like.
It's not like we shortchanged ourselves in a sense.
Oh!
That! Y'all can see, I'll go with that thing. Yeah, like shortchanging yourself in a sense. Like you ain't never thought, like, yeah, bro, like
I did
I
think
know
that, and I ended up here.
I know my environment and I know what it is. You know, I was in that same environment. But what I'm looking at it as like just like I know you just, you know what I'm saying? And what I'm looking at it as is like you are very intelligent nigga. Like very intelligent. You know what I'm saying? Like lightning strike, like boom, on everything.
Hold on. Cuz, hold on 1 second. Hold on, my bad.
Okay. Well, Ken, I'll go to you. You like that too. You have a very good dialect. Why, like, even when you got jumped in or whatever, right? And you got older, right?
Yeah.
You know, before you came to Kansas City, right? You still a knucklehead, but you got this intellect. Why? Like, what's making you act so ignorant but be so intelligent?
I don't know. My mama pushed school on me, so maybe that's it. You know what I'm saying?
So you telling me if she didn't put school on you, you wouldn't be that intelligent? See, I don't believe that.
I can't see. I don't understand where else it would come from.
Me, I'm gonna tell you, me.
I kick it with like my older cousins, but they was jackasses too.
Hold on. My curiosity is what drove me to my bad, G. I was asked the question first, nigga. Hold on a minute. I'm just coming back to it.
Nah, you good, G. You good.
But me, curiosity was a big deal with me. You know what I'm saying? I was always curious how things work, why I go this way, why is that? I had, you know what I'm saying? I always had questions. So when I figured out that everybody doesn't have the answers to everything, you have to figure out on your own, right? And you got to understand, I'm an only child too. I grew up by myself. So I really have to make a lot of things. I really had to make a lot of things work for me, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I really had to learn, not like how everybody else learned, right?
Right.
And really, I be feeling like I'm a slow learner when it comes to certain shit, but I can catch on fast. Yeah. You see what I'm saying?
No, I see. Hold on, I'm about to go. I hear you. Keep talking. I'm about to go black though, real quick.
No, you good. I mean, shit for shit. But yeah, man. I always step back. That thought that question that you had, that ran through my mind like numerous times, right?
Yeah. Because it just drives me insane though. Because you ain't the only one. You know what I'm saying? It just drives me insane because you'll look at these people like, I guess what Ron said it best. I know a fiend that know how to build a motor, but ain't never been to college. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, it's just that it's just mind-boggling.
Well, you know what? I gotta take that back, Stacks. I was like, man, what do you mean? But okay, so I think it's more of a personality thing, and maybe even for me, honestly, it might have been my positioning, right? So I'm old enough to kick it with the older kids, but I'm young enough to reach the younger kids. You see what I'm saying? So like, you know, I feel like the way I've chosen my relationship in life and the way I choose my relationships in life is from what I've watched my OGs do. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's kind of that more of being observant than anything.
So it's more of you being a product of your environment.
Indeed.
Okay.
Indeed. I mean, it gave me positive shit, but it's not much positive shit in that environment, if that makes any sense. Like,
no, it does. It makes a lot of sense because that's how it kind of was with me.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I just wanted to know because I always used to sit on the block and talk to smart ass niggas, bro. I don't look at myself as a smart person. I look at myself as a smart person.
All right, so all that humble shit, we can turn that off. Now you are smart, man. But this is because that's how you would know they were smart. But this is my thing right here.
Yeah.
When we grew up, niggas wasn't like, what's your grade point average? They like, how many niggas you beat up this week? So that's something that's not really highlighted. So therefore, that's why some of these cats be stuck. You know what I'm saying? Like,
no, I'm sorry to go off the text. I mean, the shit we was talking. I'm just wondering, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, we usually do 2 topics, though, you know.
Yeah, but no, it kind of follows into this because it's like so much knowledge that you can obtain, right?
Just imagine if we did it back then. I heard what you said earlier.
And then not only that, just man, it's just so crazy, bro. Like, like because you'd be like, bro, if you went to school, you'd probably have a straight A. Like, see, even CJ. You know what I'm saying? If you went to school, bro, you'd probably be a straight A student in college if you wasn't a product of your environment. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't like, y'all don't never sit down and be like, y'all on the block with niggas and they speaking that shit. You look at them and be like, why are you here?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I've had those conversations. Yeah. I've looked at some of the homies like,
that's facts.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying it like, I'm just wondering, you know what I'm saying? Because it's a lot of niggas like us that's like that.
We mesmerized about the wrong shit. You know what I'm saying? Especially when it's at the doorstep.
Exactly. And then especially when you're doing it with motherfuckers you grew up with, you know what I'm saying? Like the problem is once something becomes natural, bro, you know, you're not thinking of it as bad to you. You know what I'm saying? Like it's almost like accepting like dire circumstances. But like, okay, so like for example, right? Like the way we grew up was hella dangerous. But I guarantee you can talk about way more fun times than times where you was like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you probably have some oh shit moments. I have some oh shit moments. You know what I'm saying? But But that shit, like most of the time when I think back and I think about the niggas I grew up with and the shit we used to do, that shit was fucking fun. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, the dumbest shit we did was always fun.
Always fun.
You wanna know why it was fun? Because nobody went to jail or got killed. Nobody went to jail or got killed. You lived to think about it another day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's why you can look back, oh, that was fun. But if a nigga would have got fucked up, that wouldn't have been a fun night, nigga.
Right. Okay. All right, let me ask another question. Let me see how can I word this. All right. Oh, let me see how can I word this. Fuck, man, this motherfucker. Never mind. Fuck it. Never mind.
Nah, come on, Brian Gumble.
Nah, I just can't put it in words, bro. Once I put it in words, I say it. Just keep talking.
All right, but back to the stocks, man.
Well, wait. What I was gonna say is the most important thing out of that conversation. You know what I'm saying? First of all, thanks for the compliment. My kids are straight A students. You know what I'm saying? Even the difficult one.
So
you know what I'm saying?
If they straight A students, they got that from you, right? And your wife.
Yeah, I'd love to. I mean, yeah, you know, like my first son, he talked like me, he proper all that, like cool. But
so both of y'all, so you and your wife are intelligent.
Nah,
She
man,
probably
she's
right.
nah, yeah. I mean, she's smart. I mean,
No, I know she is. If
she ain't a
she
dummy, but
bro,
I
if you can write,
definitely am
if you can write a song,
Shakespeare
you
up in
are.
here. But
Yeah, if you can write a song, you are an intelligent person.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
But nah, I mean, I just think that we just is that's what we put on them. You know, like we would take our kids to barbecues and we'd be kicking it. And I'd be like, hey, it's 9 o'clock. Hey, we out because the kids got school tomorrow. Right. So they just kicked it, seen all this ratchet ass shit. But you got to go home, take a bath, get in the bed so you go to school tomorrow. You see
so
what
it's a
I'm
product
saying?
of your environment.
Right. Like I give them balance. Like I don't want them to forget who they are, but at the same time, it's like there's another way, G, and I'm gonna show you that other way. And when you kick it with your cousins, you ain't lost. You know what I'm saying? But I don't accept dumb shit.
Like okay,
Period.
okay, like okay, we can go to the head leaders, right? We can go to the cats that I ain't gonna say gangs or nothing. I'm not even gonna say their names, but we know what it is. Most of the head cats are in gangs are highly intelligent cats, like the ones that's the leaders. Like they're very intelligent, like CFOs, CEOs, and all that. And I'm not, and yeah, it's a product of your environment. But
That's
when
all it
does it
is.
become? But hold on. But when does it become not your product of your environment?
Okay. So I'll use myself for an example, right?
Okay,
All right. So
man, hold on. What? God, this is we going too much of the rabbit hole. Shit, discos.
You good at that?
Yeah,
but
yeah,
hey,
man,
we
my
usually
bad.
do 2 topics anyway.
Yeah, I didn't
But I
put a
mean,
second topic on there.
that,
I could do
but
another
I
stream. I could do an open topic if you want to do that.
nah, but see, it's just so no, we could just open topic this, bro, because it runs into this because
I know what you're
niggas be
saying.
so
I know where you're trying to
intellectual.
go with it, but I'm not gonna
Yeah,
help you
niggas is so intellectual, and why we don't use it.
because we don't have the opportunity, bro. Like,
But what? Like, okay, check this out. Like, okay,
wait,
I'm
you
gonna say my
remember?
OG
Hold on,
man.
hold on.
Hold on,
You're
I'm gonna
not
say
gonna get
this.
away from that first question. You
Okay,
said
my bad.
exactly when does it become your fault? Basically, when is it not your environment? When is it you,
Mhm.
right?
Mhm.
So I leave gang activity, right? And I come out here. So had I motherfucking been on the block chilling and acting fucking ignorant instead of working and chilling with my chick and her homies type shit, all right, that's my fault, right? Had I came out here and got myself smoked, that's on me. You see what I'm saying? Because really and truly, Aurora and Kansas City are the same place. One's just a little bigger and looks better. That's it. It's the same place. You got the same type. You got all that. You know what I'm saying? All of that. So I came out here and made the choice like, you know what? Let me kick back. Versus you got motherfuckers going city to city catching cases for what? You don't even know nobody.
Can I ask a question? Hey, this about to go away. Let's finish this. Let's finish because I'm about to go way far now. Go.
All
Let's
right,
finish.
y'all wanna we can finish the
Hey,
stocks.
we can go
We can do
backstory us. You
we
know what I'm
could do
Yeah,
saying?
because
We
yeah,
can
we
talk.
could do another stream after this if y'all want to. We can just go.
okay, okay.
So we could just wrap this up and just finishing up with these stocks, man. It's always good to research, and this is just base level everything. You know what I'm saying? Like getting into it. First, if you want to get into it, play around with paper with the paper stocks. You know what I'm saying? With your paper money. Right. So play around with that first. You know what I'm saying? Just to get an idea of how the stock market moves. You know what I'm saying? Or how your money
Hey,
moves.
the word of the night is research. Like
Yeah,
period.
research.
And wait, and patience. Because you said you watched the stock for 4 months before you even hopped in it. So
Yeah.
research and patience.
Yeah, so you gotta be patient, man. And go into it with goals. You gotta have goals. That's the first thing. Goals is more important than anything. When each stock gotta have a goal too. When you buy a stock, you got a goal. Okay, I'm gonna buy this many shares. I'm gonna I'm gonna have, you know what I'm saying, this much amount. So if you reach this point, I'm gonna sell this many. And you know what I'm saying? You got to have a plan with everything, plan and goals with everything. You know what I'm saying? With all your stocks. Know how to work them motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Don't let them work you. You know, but research is the key, man, to know what you're getting into. You know, only get into stocks you believe into. Penny stocks is cool. It's always good to have a certain percentage on your penny stocks, man. If you're dealing with stocks, you gotta have I think like a 5% penny stocks, 5% crypto, and the rest should be like premium stocks. You know what I'm saying? But me, I'm trying to hit a home run, nigga. Shit, I'm just in, yeah, I'm in penny and crypto, nigga. Fuck that other shit. I get in that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get some money. You know what I'm saying? But just note that penny stocks are very volatile. These are starter companies. They have a potential to flatline on. You know what I'm saying? They have a potential to not
like
move
a Bitcoin.
once. You said what?
It can blow like Bitcoin.
And it could blow. It could blow on you. Like that's why I bought like the HCMC. I believe that stock is going to blow. So
that's where that patience come in.
That's where the patience come in. Because I believe in a year, that stock is going to hit probably like 10 to 20 cents, right? And I believe probably like it depends on how much good news come behind it. It depends on what this case do. I'm just stating without all the case news and all the talk behind it. Without all that, I still think it's going to hit 10 cents, right? By the end of the year. Now, if they go ahead and they win the case and they do this and seem like they're real good with their money, right? So I know they're going to put it in the right places, right? So they do that, my nigga, then it's going to go higher quicker. You know what I'm saying? It could reach 50 cents by the end of the year. It could reach $1. You know what I'm saying? If I'm holding 15,000 shares and that motherfucker hit $1, we got $15,000. You know what I'm saying? So it's just about being patient, man. And if you're going to get into these OTC stocks, these over-the-counter stocks, man, that's where research is more important than anything, because you get into the wrong stock, bro, that motherfucker gonna be sitting at 0.00002 for a year. Man. Got 1 million stocks in this motherfucker, 1 million shares in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And you sitting there patiently, but that mug ain't even moving for real. You know what I'm saying? That's how HCMC did. They didn't move for like 3 months. They stayed at one spot and they just now started moving, probably like a week ago. Off a hype. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, but next time we get into this talk, man, we'll get into more of the lingo, reverse splits. Reverse splits. That's another one I want to get into.
So
terminology and lingo.
We haven't really talked about it, but I think that, you know, maybe once or twice a month you can figure it out. Mm-hmm. We do that. We do the wellness. We do the, you know, all that. We do our version of family counseling. You know, like that type of shit. Just to, you know, talk to our people, let them know that, you know, we go through it too, and this is how I do it. Like I choke my son every day. So
I'm gonna tell you like this. With my with my son, shit, I used to bust his ass. You know what I'm saying? Then once they get to a certain age, shit,
it's conversation.
I shouldn't have to bust your ass all the damn time.
Yeah, I mean, but don't get it twisted, bro. At certain ages, they still make mistakes. You just gotta handle it differently. You see what I'm saying? Like the major mistakes, you know how to handle. But
we're getting that. We're getting
we about to get to that. But we about to start another stream. So and this, as you learn, you know what I'm saying? When you get everything down packed, this is something you hand down. This is something you hand to the next person, hand to your spouse.
Hey, don't hand that poster to nobody.
Nah, you see this poster, man?
Nah, you hand that all day, every day.
All day, every
Who
day.
wants used toilet paper?
Man, come on, man. Come on, man. You
Hey,
cut
y'all
this shit
figure
out.
out how to develop a
Yeah,
quarterback.
yeah, cut this shit out. Go to the next
Yeah.
slide.
All right. Hey, all right. We about to start a new live, man, and we out
Yeah.
this. We be back in like 2.2.
Yeah, let me get my weed. I'm about to roll up.